Liga title race, but this is a difficult match emotional. Their inspirational leader is watching from above, and he expects back to Leo Messi, and then puts himself into danger, but wins the challenge.
Less traffic in the way this time for Messi. Almost wrong-footing the goalkeeper, but Asenjo diving away, left those legs trailing, and they were decisive. Leo Messi in such fine form in La Liga in recent games, but meanwhile a breakaway chance at the other end being led by the right-back Mario. It is just a goal kick. Game lightening up.
Well, we talked about the opportunity for fullbacks to push forward. This time it comes from Mario Gaspar on the right-hand side. He's come all the way inside the box. It gives him an opportunity. Here's the opportunity as Barcelona win possession, pass it off to Leo Messi. And from this position, he's got to get more power behind the strike. It's a weak shot, a weak attempt. It's a good save from Asenjo.
Time for Masaccio. Cani. Crowd sensing an opportunity for Villarreal. Trigueros is unmarked in the centre, and here's Pereira. Oh, it took a ricochet, very nearly a fortuitous ricochet.
Well, it's a great run from Pereira. Unfortunately, his own man gets in his way there. It's Giovanni Dos Santos who just runs right across his path. That's a lovely pass from Cani.
Moving, but not accurately. Gift for Dani Alves, then presents it back to Villarreal. There's a space in that position. Cani's cross! It needed the finishing touch from Giovanni Dos Santos. Racing to reach it at the far post and just missing.
Well, Barcelona giving up possession is almost suicide, but I tell you what, that is a beautiful delivery from Cani. And Giovanni Dos Santos does absolutely everything to get on the end of it. I give a little bit of credit to Adriano. He doesn't allow Giovanni Dos Santos to get away from him.
Barcelona not quite finding the right tempo and connection. Here goes Alexis, though. Great run from him. The pullback, it might fall nicely. It's Xavi. It's blocked by Bruno. Now the counter-attack for Villarreal is Cani. Easily away there from Busquets. Pereira. Jonathan Pereira. Alves going to ground. The pullback ending up at the feet of Xavi. A couple of moments ago, had the shot.
For half-time, creation off the ball. Bartra does well initially. This is Alexis Sanchez creating a chance for Barcelona. Great skill. He pulls it back, and of course it's a good strike, but not enough. Pushing for that European place. It is great to see a team that's just been promoted doing so.
I have to give you credit, Ian. You said before the start of the season that Villarreal would finish the highest up out of all of the sides coming up from Segunda last year. Here's Gio Dos Santos. There's an open net. Oh, it's a great clearance in the end. Aquino, the substitute, denied by Bartra. With the goal at his mercy.
Well, this is a big stop from the youngster. A big stop, but great football. Lovely to get him behind. And as it's cut back, you'd have to say it's got goal written all over it. But Marc Bartra says no thank you. That could mean so much for FC Barcelona. A terrific block, but you'd have to say Aquino has to put that in the back.
It's not quite good enough for the final pass. Pereira. Oh, there's a space in the middle for Cani! And this one they do polish off! The most experienced man on the Villarreal team, keeping all sorts of composure there with his first-time finish, his third goal of the season. The man who knows what it takes to beat Barcelona has scored the opening goal against them here at the end of this frenetic and fascinating first half of football.
Well, it's a goal of pure delight. We talked about breakaway counter-attack football. This is it at its best. Wonderful attack. Great pace, good options off the ball. What a pass this is from Pereira. The run has to come from Cani, but once he gets into this position, the composure to find the corner. It is a man of experience, his third goal of the season. What a goal for Villarreal. And I'd have to say it's been an excellent first 45 minutes, and Villarreal have got a well-deserved goal.
His third goal of the season, his third goal against Barcelona. Man who's beaten them twice with Villarreal gives them the half-time lead. Villarreal's flowing football didn't get them their reward just moments early. After taking the second of them, still continuing to try and play the same game, but Barcelona opening them up here. It's Messi. It's Leo Messi. Good save from Asenjo.
Well, it is a good save from Asenjo, but I have to say, it's in his comfort range. A lovely skill to come in on his left foot, and he's got a lot of bodies still to beat to be able to get a strike on target. And it's what defenders fear, watching Lionel Messi run at you with that pace, with that ferocity. This time
Xavi is also there. It's Messi, the goalkeeper, watching it all of the way.
Oh, it's a lovely strike, but again, it's in the comfort range of the goalkeeper, Asenjo. Comfortable save, maybe one for the photographers with the dive at the end of it. But it's better from Messi. Do not rule this man out. This is the genius of a footballer that can make something from nothing happen. And he's going to have to do it if Barcelona are to get back in this match.
Villarreal, meanwhile, have ideas of extending their advantage. Aquino's passed back in. Oh, they have done it! Manu Trigueros with a wonderful header from a pinpoint cross from the substitute Aquino. Manu Trigueros scores his second goal of the season. He scores the second goal of the game. Pinto beaten for a second time, and Barcelona in real danger now of seeing their title aspirations come apart at the seams.
Oh, this is a well-created goal once again. It's another counter-attack, but the pace, the accuracy, and the quality will always shine through from the Yellow Submarine. I'm not surprised to see the Barcelona faces just dropping ever so low. But this is great football. Adrianos needs to go more aggressive into the challenge, but take nothing away from this delivery. He gets his head up, Aquino, and he picks out a yellow jersey attacking at the top of the box. And how about that for an absolutely delightful header? It's a difficult header to pull off, but that is a phenomenal goal. And Trigueros makes it ever so difficult for Barcelona to get back in this match and back in the La Liga title race.
Well, it is
this time. Messi stands over the ball again.
It's Messi, deceived the goalkeeper. Don't know if there was a deflection or just a supreme amount of movement on the ball. Asenjo again with palms to it.
No, it certainly looks like there's a big deflection on the ball, and I have to give a lot of credit to the goalkeeper here, Asenjo. He's going one way, but he manages to somehow get his body back.
One goal would change the complexion considerably. Dani Alves. Xavi trying to open up another angle. It's Iniesta who takes charge and misses by a foot or so.
Oh, you can see exactly what he's trying to do with a strike. And Adriano sort of gets in the way, but it's that educated right foot trying to angle it to the far corner and bend it as much as he possibly can. Doesn't get enough whip on the timing of the challenges has been top class.
Fabregas's ball is lovely. Nice layoff from Pedro for Dani Alves, and it's been turned in. It's an own goal. Gabriel Paulista was closest to it, and Villarreal's resistance is broken finally. A lovely Barcelona move, and Villarreal were outmaneuvered.
Well, you could just get the sense that it was coming, and sometimes you need luck on your side to get back into a football match. Lovely touch from Pedro, and I have to say it's very unfortunate. It does come off Paulista into the back of his own net, and he can't quite believe it. A lovely pass from Cesc Fabregas. That little touch there from Pedro is sublime. But Dani Alves does the right thing. He doesn't know what options are ahead of him, so he fires the ball into a danger zone, and that's the benefit you get from doing that. Great pace behind the cross, and the luck is on your side. Barca are back in this match in a big way.
With a big portion of the game still remaining, 25 minutes.
To run at defenders, dragging a defender out of his position, trying to create something, make something happen. He's won a corner kick.
It's one way to deal with the stupidity.
Well done from Dani Alves.
They surround him, which gives the space for Dani Alves to return it with interest. Oh, it's another own goal! This time by Musacchio. Would you believe it? From 2-0 down, Barcelona have levelled it up, and it's Villarreal's own players who have beaten their goalkeeper.
Well, it's a terrible goal to concede, but I'm going to talk about the positivity of Dani Alves. Once again, whip the ball into a danger zone and see what can happen. The miscommunication and an absolutely hopeless header from Musacchio. There's not too much you can say about it other than it is ridiculous defending. And at a stage like this in the match, you have to be exactly sure of what you're going to be doing. And clearly in no man's land, he doesn't know where the goal is, he doesn't know where the ball is, and the equalising goal has given Barcelona a real opportunity. What a disaster.
Villarreal giving Barcelona a helping there with yellow shirts. Gio dos Santos also sort of part of it. A lot of traffic in the way. It's Messi, and the goalkeeper's gloves in the end were the only traffic that mattered.
Well, it's a well-taken free kick, but again, he would have looked for more accuracy. It's just bending towards the goalkeeper and not close enough to that top corner or the post to...
Interesting. Hacked clear in the end. There says Fabregas, it's Messi! It's 3-2 to Barcelona! A goal sent up to the heavens, to where I'm sure he believes someone very special is watching today, alongside his beloved grandmother, Celia. Lionel Messi has quite possibly provided the most decisive strike of the night.
Well, it certainly hasn't been Lionel Messi's game by any means. But when you're looking for inspiration, it comes from world-class superstars. And is there a more important goal for Barcelona, or is there a more important goal for Lionel Messi? Certainly the dedication to Tito, but look at Cesc Fabregas in that position, the composure, the vision, the creation, and the finish. Wonderful goal played the Barcelona way. What a touch, Serge Busquets, Cesc Fabregas, and finally rounded off with the quality of the Argentinian superstar, Lionel Messi. Barcelona back in the hunt.
Lionel Messi makes it 40 goals this season in all competitions. Of course, he managed.
And lovely football. Cesc Fabregas, this is something you don't like to see in the world of football. A silly moment in the match, but credit to Dani Alves. He gets on with it. Forget all the idiots inside this